Hello there, my darling dragon friends. Welcome to my channel. My name is Ariel. I am the Sassy Dragon, and today we are going to be smelling and reviewing the beautiful fragrance Chanel No. 5 Eau Premiere from Chanel. I just did a review of the all-time classic No. 5 Eau de Parfum, and I thought this would be a very good opportunity to go ahead and review this one as well to give it that comparison. I do have a full-size bottle of this one, and so this was a newer reiteration of No. 5. The Eau Premiere version was made in 2015 by Jacques Polge, who was Chanel's in-house perfumer for many years. He retired in 2015, so this one must have come out not long before his retirement because he did retire that year from what I've read. I'm going to go ahead and spray this on, and we're going to get our thoughts and opinions on this in contrast to the original. Now the top notes on this, oh yeah, you can tell this is already a lot lighter, brighter. It feels more citrusy actually on the top, even though the citrus is not listed. So top notes on this on the Fragrantica site are aldehydes, ylang-ylang, and neroli. But honestly, I am getting like some either lemon or bergamot. Something in there is very sparkly, very citrusy in the top as it's coming out. Super, super much. Oh, yes. Middle notes, jasmine and rose. So you definitely, I'm already getting a little of the jasmine. The rose in these Chanel No. 5s is not as strong to me for some reason. And the base note is vanilla, sandalwood, and vetiver. This is very simplified from the base notes of the original No. 5, which I think also has oak moss and some other stuff going on in the base. It's a lot more woodsy, spicy, heavier. I can definitely tell a big difference smelling them side by side. Yeah, the Eau Premiere is definitely lighter, brighter. It doesn't have as much of a spicy, ambery quality as the original. Not as much of a powdery quality to it. Smelling the original No. 5, I said it has this very kind of old Hollywood glamour vintage dressing room kind of quality. It has that, like, what I imagine the scent of, like, a dusting powder or something, very fancy and cosmetic about it. It really does. It has that more ambery, slightly woodsy. The sandalwood is a lot heavier in the other one. It's interesting to me. I think I actually might like the original just a little bit more in some ways, even though this one is more wearable, simply because it is lighter. I would say that if I was going to go by season, I would wear this in the warmer months because it does to me, in spite of the notes not being there on this page. I might dig a little deeper because I swear it's got something citrusy in the top. So much more than just the aldehydes, the ylang-ylang, and the neroli. It is. It really has a brightness. Like it has a sunshine feeling to it. And the aldehydes, of course, are a molecule. They're a compound that makes fragrances have that light kind of sparkly quality. But I really feel it more in this one than in the original. So I'm just going to go back and look at the notes in the base of the original one. Yeah, see, that one has a lot of the patchouli, the oak moss. It has a lot more floral going on in there. It has the bergamot, but this one, ooh, I really like that, especially as it dries down. It's a very fresh quality. And the only reason that I don't use this one more is because it just disappears on me. I think I might either sell this or gift it because it's very light for me. It's so beautiful when it's on and when you freshly spray it, like within an hour, but it disappears on me so fast. But that one's beautiful. It really is. but so much softer, so much lighter than the original number 5. What I'm really getting from this is a stronger, fresher, brighter, citrusy quality to it. Even the florals are softer and brighter. The rose, the jasmine even seem less warm, less enveloping, and they are more effervescent. They are softer. They're a little sweeter, not in any sort of syrupy or gourmand way, but just a little, just a little sweeter floral there in the middle. Oh, but it smells so good. It does. It's hard. It's like there's some things about the original number 5 that I prefer to this one, and there's some things about this one I prefer to the original. Very interesting. They are like definitely like nicely complementing on but in different ways. I would say that if you like the original number 5, but it's just a little too heavy for you, a little bit too ambery, woodsy, a little too cloying almost, like this one would be a great option. I also did do a review on the number 5 L'Eau, which is a beautiful version of number 5 to me. It's very fresh, very light. It's too light for me. It disappears so fast, but it does smell really nice. It's like this, even a little bit lighter and brighter. So it's sort of like if you're looking to get into that number 5 family and like pick your strength, pick your intensity. I would say, of course, the number 5 Eau de Parfum, the classic, is probably the strongest one. And I would say this is sort of in the middle between that one and the L'Eau. Let me know what you think about this one. Let me know what your opinions are on the number 5 family. Some people really love these fragrances. Some people cannot stand them. I would say that number 5 in general is a very polarizing scent. Absolutely one of the most famous fragrances of all time. It's over 100 years old, the original one. And often imitated, but not quite ever duplicated. But this one is very light on me. I would say that the longevity on my chemistry with most Chanel fragrances is just, it's not very long lasting, unfortunately, and this one is no exception. I would say the longevity for me on this is moderate to light. Same with the sillage, as how far it radiates, I do really love it, though. It's a beautiful scent. I think it's very, anyone could wear this, absolutely, at any season, any time of the year. I think it's really appropriate for any setting, any situation. So, yeah, and the bottle. I just love those classic bottles. I think they're just gorgeous. So anyway, let me know what you think about this one. I will also post a link at the end to my review of the original number 5 Eau de Parfum. And I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Thank you so much for joining me, and talk to you later.